Hi, welcome back. Okay, so thirdly, I get occasional swelling in my feet. It's only happened twice. So I don't know. I consider it a symptom because it's something that I have experienced. That's what a symptom is. If you've experienced it, it's a symptom. And you never want to not say something, and that could be the key that unlocks the whole story. So you always want to make sure you keep track of your symptoms, any incidents that happen, what you're going through. You need to stay on top of that. Another major one for me is muscle spasms. I get them really, really bad. It used to be just kind of an annoyance in my stomach, my face, my legs. Now it's gotten worse, and I get them in my legs, but I get like severe twitching where like my body will twitch, or my legs will twitch. And just recently I started getting it in my stomach, up near my ribs, and let me tell you, it is the most painful thing. I mean, I wake up from a deep sleep with it. It doesn't happen all the time, but when it happens, it hurts so bad. So, like I mentioned, I get moderate to severe twitching. And it's just an annoyance more than anything else. It's not painful, not like the muscle spasms. It's not painful or anything. It's just kind of an annoyance, and I hate it. So I have severe back, hip, and leg pain. Now I've got a lot of stuff going on with my back, and I'll get into that probably in a video after this. I'm going to film a few tonight. But yeah, it's I've got really severe back pain. I'm on medication for it. But I'll get into that more a little bit later. And just to let you guys know, if you see me fidgeting, like I said in my last video, sitting like this is like torture for me. I'm in so much pain. But I want to do it because I want you guys to stay informed, and I want this to be a useful channel for you guys to come to if you ever have any questions or anything like that. So where am I? Okay. I do get a rash on the bridge of my nose and my cheeks. In the rheumatology area, a lot of the doctors call it, well actually all doctors call it the butterfly rash. And basically what it looks like is just that, a butterfly that is spreading its wings on your face. And I usually have it at night after I've been out, you know, in the sun, or, so that, I mean, again, it's more of an annoyance. I don't like necessarily going out with it. I try to cover it up if I have it during the day. So yeah, that's that one. And I am susceptible to rashes. I had a biopsy done of a rash on my leg a few months ago, and that came back. It's called a granuloma annulare, and it's commonly seen in people with low immune systems, and children. And apparently, from what I've heard, people with lupus do get it a lot because their immune systems are compromised. So that's something else. I have an extremely low immune system. I get sick about, gosh, every 3 weeks. I don't know if you can hear, but I think I'm starting to get sick again. I had a sore throat today, and I was in the hospital a lot with my grandfather when he was in intensive care, and I think it just has caught up with me from being in a hospital with sick people. I'm starting to get sick again. I do get low-grade fevers easily, mostly during stress. If I've undergone a lot of stress, that's when I usually get them. I have severe pain down my spine when I look down. My neck, I have to bend my neck down, and it doesn't happen all the time, but I do get it, and it is so severe that it makes me want to vomit when I do, and I'm not even over exaggerating. It makes you want to vomit. I get tingling and numbness down half of my face. It's like if someone were to take a pen and draw a line, it's this side of my face goes numb and tingles, and oh, I hate it. I have trouble sleeping, which a lot of people who have lupus and fibromyalgia, excuse me, a lot of people with autoimmune diseases have a hard time sleeping at night. It's called restorative sleep, and it affects how you feel throughout the day. If you don't get a full restorative sleep, then it affects you just like stress would to attack the body. Extreme stiffness in the morning. I'll wake up and try and get out of bed, and I can't put any pressure on the soles of my feet. My feet hurt so badly. It almost feels like my feet aren't attached to my body. So I'm not able to put pressure on them because I feel like if I do, I'm gonna fall. They almost feel dead, to be honest. I wake up some mornings and I feel like I have like a broken arm or a broken wrist. I woke up one morning and we thought that I had necrosis of the hip because I could not walk. I could not put pressure on my hip. And this happens on a regular basis. Usually it goes away by the end of the day, but for some reason it took a few days for my hip to come back. So a lot of times I get the feeling of my leg or arm going dead, kind of what's happening right now. I'm only sitting cross-legged, but I have no feeling in my leg right now or my foot. So yeah, it just feels like your leg weighs like 100 pounds. I have really poor circulation. I get cold really fast. Not so much my body, but my feet or my chest, they get cold really easily. Like some people, you know, if you touch my feet or my chest, it's ice cold. And even in the summertime, it doesn't matter when. It's weird. I get the feeling that fireworks are going off in my body. And this happens a lot, usually after exertion. Okay, this video, I'm going to have to make a part 3 because I'm running out of time. So stay tuned for part 3.